Hello and welcome back to Your Darts, and thanks for joining me. Okay, so we're continuing learning these essential 2-dart finishes, what I like to call the Golden 44, these essential 44 finishes. If you learn these, you'll learn how to check out in darts. And we are on number 62. Let's do it. So what we'll do today, I'm going to show you how to recall number 62. I'll also show you the 4 rounds of practice, which includes the concept of practicing for the miss, very important. And then I will show you an alternate 3-dart finish. So on to number 62. So when we throw in any number from 61 to 69, the first dart that we have to throw is indicated by the number that we are on. So the previous video 61 was treble 11, so 62 is treble 12. And the finish for 62, the 2-dart finish, is treble 12, double 13. Okay. Now, how do you visualize that? How do you recall that when you come into a dartboard? You can use the numbers if you want. The numbers here are 36 and 26, but they didn't help me, so I just use another picture. I use what I call a link, and that is the fact that it's like a little bridge between the two. They're almost like opposite each other, but they do run up in numbers, and that's my link, and that helps me instantly recall it. Okay, now the practicing for the miss part here, so we're going to miss treble 12, we may assume, when we're practicing, and hit big 12. And with any of these 60 numbers, if you do that, it always leaves you 50. So it leaves you that shot out at bullseye. Remember, you've only got 2 darts. You missed the first one, missed the treble, hit the big number, but it leaves you a shot out at bullseye. Okay, so the 2-dart finish for 62 is treble 12, double 13. Now, what would you do if you had 3 darts? So an alternate finish here, if you had 3 darts and you had 62 to go for, I would start at treble 10, which is one of the essential 8 essential trebles that I mentioned previously in another video. You have to know that treble 10 is 30, and if you do, just a little bit of practice, then you just know you need another 32, which is double 16, to finish. But remember, you've got 3 darts here, so if you miss the first treble and hit big 10, it would leave 52, and you'll have 2 darts left to take out 52. And the 2 ways to do that, I would personally go for big 12 for double top, which is 40, 40 and 12 is 52, because I prefer to finish at 20s and 10s. But if you had 52, a lot of people would probably go big 20 for double 16. So it's apples and oranges, really. It's kind of what you want to do, but that kind of covers number 52 on the essential 2-dart finish. So we've completed number 62 in the essential 2-dart finishes, and we've also given you an alternate finish for that. Now, how do you practice it? So this is the 4 rounds of practice. So round 1, you say the number and you state the first treble that is needed. So it would be 62 treble 12. Round 2, you state the total that is left. So it's 62 treble 12 leaves 26. Round 3, you state the double that you need. So it would be 62 treble 12 leaves 26, double 13. And round 4 of the 4 rounds of practice, you state what is left if you missed the first treble but you hit the big number. Okay, the practicing for the miss, remember. And you say if you hit, so bear with me. Okay, 62 would be treble 12 leaves 26, double 13. If you hit 12, it leaves 50. Okay, so let's simplify this. So example, 62 treble 12 leaves 26, double 13. If you hit 12, it leaves 50. Yeah, sounds like a lot to say. Okay, but you need to know this before you move on. Now let's simplify it. If you know that 26 is double 13, you don't need to practice it. So all of a sudden, 62 is treble 12, double 13. If you hit 12, it leaves 50. Now, of course, if you know with these 60 numbers, if you miss the first treble, in this case treble 12, and hit big 12, it always leaves 50, always leave that shot out at bullseye, then you don't need to practice it if you know it. So all of a sudden, something long-winded like 62 treble 12 leaves 26, double 13. If you hit 12, leaves 50, will become treble 12, double 13. So coming next time, we're going to continue on this journey and we'll be on number 63. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and I'll see you again.